Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Farm Manager 2018. We are currently just trying to get all our fields all managed. Now, one thing I thought about doing this time round was actually to make sure I sprayed all my fields to prevent them from being damaged by any of the insects or fungus, etc. So that's kind of what we're going to be doing, is making sure that those are all looked after, and we'll go through one at a time. No, we haven't got enough people there, so we'll make sure they're all done so that we can actually get the best out of our crop without losing the crop quality, because as you see here, these are really not a very good yield on those raspberries. And we've got weeds up in our grass up there, which is silly, doesn't really matter. It's grass after all. So they're fertilising. So that just now needs to be fertilised. 27 raspberries. Wow, it's really worth it, wasn't it? What can we do to this to improve the crop quality, I wonder? Nothing at the moment, and that's ready to go, so let's collect those. Get that watered, and get that watered. Okay, now I said what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually sort out these greenhouses so they auto can have the auto feed on it. So that costs 10 grand a time. So let's see, we want next thing to put in here is going to be the can't pronounce it, Lonza. So where are you? We've got those. We want where's the Lonza seed? Am I losing it? I am losing it. So sorghum is 110 days. I've planted it down already, haven't I? That's what I've done. Sorghum. Okay. Alright, let's go for... Oh, it's not Lonza, it's Causa. That's what I wanted. Rapeseed. That's what I was after. That one's nearly there. That one's nearly there. So that has now had oh, hang on, that's anti-fungus. Anti-fungus. Hang on. Anti-fungus. So this one now needs anti-weeds. That one's had insects, so let's give you anti-weeds. Okay. Keep going. Now we're going to install in here now the irrigation systems. That's going to cost us 30 grand for each of those, but it will mean I don't need to keep coming back in here to actually water them. And at this moment in time, I think that's probably more important. Ploughing, harvesting, let's get those strawberries in. Right, that's now ready. So we've got the colza or rapeseed. Now we just want the sorghum. Sorghum, there we go. Autofill, excellent. And then finally we'll have corn in this end one here once that's completed. So corn is at 85-day harvest time. So seeing as we're into May now, it's quite good that the corn should be, yeah, you see 10 days, 75 days should I say. 188 strawberries, that's not a great deal, but do you know what, it's better than nothing. And then we're going to go for corn. Accept, go. So that's now had, I thought I did that. Anti-weeds, autofill, go. So that's had fungus and weeds, so you now just need fungus, weeds and insects. You could do with starting fungus, and again with you fungus. Problem is, every time you go into this, it moves, so you're kind of missing what you want. No, we don't have enough people. Alright, let's leave that then. Okay, loads of tomatoes harvested, excellent. So there are 38 days, the peppers are ready shortly, and so are those other tomatoes, excellent. What's this? Train any worker to a maximum level. Right, okay. I could do with making sure someone is trained. That's manufacturing. Do you know what? Everything else is actually done. What can we do with these guys? I mean, can we can't actually train these guys. The skill of the season work affects the amount of harvest. Yeah. So I think the only way to do that, I mean that's 1,000. We've only got two people in here that is worth training, and that's going to be Mayor Dean, and we're not doing any manufacturing for a while. So I'm going to reject that purely because I don't want to train her in manufacturing. I'd rather that she's trained in what she needs to be trained in, and I'm sticking with that. Okay, so grass. We've got no grass, so let's get this employee off again. We don't need anything else that's there. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so that's still working through. Do we have workers? Right, okay, so where are we at? We've got that being done, that being done. Right, so that's had fungus. Let's go for insect. That's still in progress. Let's go for weed. And go for that one. Okay. So we'll try and keep this crop quality up. I mean, this is horrendous. I mean, this crop quality is so low. Really, the only thing to do with that is to actually just plough it up and start again, but I'll let them continue. Peppers, let's get those in. And we have available workers. We do. Let's go for that. So fill, choose, fungus. Yeah, that's what we want. Anything. Also fill, go. Again, can we do fungus? Yep, got everybody. Now, we've got 7 people available. So we've got weeds and insects. We want fungus in this one. Also, that's that done. That's got everything. That needs fungus, so that needs weeds. So also fill, accept, go. Alright, well let's wait until we get 4 more. So you've had fungus, you can now have insect. Okay. And keep an eye on that, and we'll be able to get more done. So the grass has got 6 more days, which is good. Buckwheat crop quality is not great, but it was more for the actual honey that was actually after for it. Okay, peppers are harvested. The greenhouse can now have the tomatoes harvested. We've got 6 people left. We've had fungus there. Let's go for insects next. We've got 2 people left. Let's leave that until we get another couple. Right, that's nearly complete. Sometimes I think the warehouse should be over here for these guys, but everybody goes to it. So right, we've got 6 people, so that is still working. That's complete. That is working. that is working. Right, so we've got weeds in there, so let's go for fungus. Go with that. Let's get them working. Hopefully we'll get a really good crop out of everything on here then, and we'll have enough food for all our animals without having to buy any. We might sell some as well, I don't know. Right, 12 people. So you've had insect. Let's go for anti-weed. You've had insect, so go for anti-weed as well. And last one, you're still working. You're okay, you're okay. You're okay. You're working, you're working, you're working. Okay, that's fine. Moisture, there's birds are destroying your field. Right, where are they? They're there. Let's get rid of these. Come on, and you go, go, go. There we go, perfect. I love those magpies. And we've got 9 people available. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. That's needs weed. Weed, excellent. That's still working. That's still working. Working. And you could do with, you've had fungus, go for insects. Go for it. Perfect. Right. What I could do with starting to water these again soon. So that one needs more water. Okay, we've got 9 people. That just needs to have weed killer. Weed autofill, excellent. So that just needs insect spray. Okay, that's just having its last treatment. Then they're all okay. That's had 2. That's had 2. That's had 2. Perfect. So we're nearly there. Let's get the. Thank you. Let's get the grass dealt with again, and then we'll put something back in here. Okay, to deal with that grass as it comes in. Right. So now you just need fungus. Excellent. Also, accept. You just need fungus as well. Excellent. And you just need one other treatment afterwards. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, perfect. Right, we just need to keep an eye on the watering of these things. Right, we've gone over a month now. Let's just see. Well, what's that? Are we not doing that? Okay, let's see what the cost has been for our seasonal workers. Right, irrigation system. Right, we've not had any cost for the seasonal workers. Okay, that's a bit strange. It's very strange because that's like 500. Okay. Right, so these are all. No. Right, 60 odd days. Let's get you watered. Let's get you watered as well. Rather you not doing anything. So that just now needs weed killer. Accept, go. We could probably do with getting that watered as well, and also probably treated. Let's get that watered. That can be watered as well. Okay, we've got 7 people. That's fully treated. That's fully treated. So they're all fully treated. So which needs watering next? I think it's that one. Yeah. the lupins. Let's get that done. Okay, and they're all fully treated. That's on its last treatment. Excellent. Perfect. Right. So, soil quality. Do you know what? You can get watered. You can get watered. So can you. Just because I can. Yeah, go for it. So at least everything's getting watered. Yeah, perfect. After they finish those, they can do these fields. And what have we got there? Do you know what I suppose we could do with getting fungus weeds? Fungal spray on this. Animals are sick. And look at that. Get fungus in the grass. There's fungus. Autofill. Go for it. Okay, let's get the doctor in. Or the vet. Load of money down the drain. Let's get fungus on there as well. Perfect. We can go for watering. And here we can go for watering. And go for watering there as well. Perfect. Alright, so that is all being dealt with. They're all okay. Go for watering again. Might as well. Okay, cool. Right, I'm hoping that... Let's get this treated as well. So we don't have problems. That's ready to harvest. Let's go for that. Right, we've got 18 people not working. So let's have a think. 22 people. Now we've got 2 months essentially left. What can we do? 2 months. We got so June, July, August, September, November. I'm wondering whether we should start looking at an orchard. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe an orchard would be quite useful. Let's have a look at our fields. I want to have a look at. Do you know what? Let's just make a couple of big orchards. So we'll go 24 by. Or 28 by 27. Go for that. And we'll do another one. 28 square, come on. There we go, perfect. We'll put in our road. Not happy with that, are you? You gotta go there, okay. Come on. Perfect, right. Okay, so we can now just get this autofill, ploughing, accept. And that can be ploughed and accept. So we've got 4 people still available. So what we'll do is we will plant some trees and get some orchards growing. And hopefully they will be quite useful. That decent sized field like that. I suppose I don't necessarily need to plough it, but I think I just want to make sure that I don't think I ploughed this one beforehand, or I didn't fertilise it for some reason. I'm just thinking these raspberries are dead. They need to go, I think. So after the next harvest, I will just take them out. So they're okay. Those are okay. I think what will happen is that the plants will actually have a life expectancy for perennials, and I think we'll just have to call it a day with some of them. So how are we doing from this? Let's get you watered. Get you watered. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think that there's a life around some of these perennial plants. If we start ploughing and cultivating it, fertilising it, and then planting the raspberries again. But I think I'll do that next year. I think I'll rip that up, because there's no point having them. That is, so that's had insects. Let's go for weed. So they are all okay. 6 days, 9. Excellent. Everybody resting because they're doing all the heavy work ploughing. Excellent. As soon as it actually one finishes, I'll order my plants that I need for it. So whether I go for, what is it? It's apples, pears and cherries, I think. So let's have a look. That's not doing too bad. That could do with watering. Go on. No, I'm using my own people for that. Okay, so let's look at planting. Because I won't have them, will I? So apple trees, cherries, pear. So I'm going to go for apple, and I'm also going to buy a cherry saplings. I'm also going to buy, I don't want fertiliser, I want to buy the pear as well, because I'll just get another field ready and go with that. So that can now be cultivated. No. Where is everybody? I lost people. Wow, I've lost everyone. Okay, let's start again. So those are seasonal staff come and gone. So 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 4, 4. Okay. 1 to 5. There's a 5. Another 5. Another 5. Another 4. Another 4. 5. 5. Okay, so how many more can I get? I can get 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 10. Perfect. So you can now cultivate the whole lot, and that can be cultivated. Perfect. And I'll get another field built. Let's demolish this road, and that one can go. Let's put another field in here. 28 square. Let's put that road back in. That's where I want you. Alright, so that can now be ploughed. You can come off. You can come off and go. Alright, excellent. So that should work quite well. I could do with going massive watering operation in a moment. Don't mind using my own guys for that. But the heavy lifting work needs to be done by seasonal workers. So, okay, so it's been a few months. Let's see whether I've actually paid for those seasonal workers, because there we go, employee salary. So that's now picking up employee salary. But the first lot of employees I didn't pay for. Yeah, okay. Very strange. Must be a little bug there. I'm not going to complain because it saved me some money. Saved me quite a bit actually. They're nearly ready. They're nearly ready. So what's the life of these saplings? So August. So we've got to get everything all ready and prepared for it. Let's get that harvested. Do we have anyone? No, we don't have anyone. Okay. They've got a long job ahead of them. So it's these guys. Weeds on the field. What weeds in what field? Oh, hang on. Unless I haven't actually sprayed that yet. Frustrating. Right, let's get that harvested. Go. I know there's only one person there. Let's get that dealt with if there's availability of anyone. Yeah, there's one person. And that's ready to be harvested. No one? No, I didn't think it would be. Alright, so that will be then fertilised. And then we can get that ready to be planted with our trees. Excellent. Okay. Yep, one person available. That won't take long now for cultivating. Hopefully he says anyway. Look at how quickly these guys are all doing it. Yes, excellent. So they should all be finished. Let's get it fertilised with manure. Okay, and you know what? That can be... yeah, let's destroy those. No, I'm not using my own people on it. I'll just let them go. That can now be fertilised. Accept. That needs watering, so let's get that done. Okay, these are getting... Ooh, we need to water these. We need all this watering just quite quickly. Okay, come on. Right, that should be... It's halfway through. 46,000. Come on, come on, let's just finish these jobs off and then get some of these watered. Come on, just finish the job off, come on. You got, this is the one that's going to be finished sooner. Come on. Come on. That's come on. Excellent, go for it. Watering. Okay, 3 people watering. 2 people watering. Go, just go and do it. Just need everything watering. So that's fertile. Fertile. That's been fertilised. You water, auto go. Water, auto go. And we need things harvested. Okay, accept, and you can be harvested as well. Accept, go. I've got someone working in here, haven't I? So you can come out, and we can do with watering this lot. Go for it. And here, and here. Perfect. Right. That's also needing harvesting. Accept. And that needs harvesting. Accept. Right, okay. everybody's doing everything. Right, so that's ready to be planted. So we're going to put in our apple seeds. Yep. We haven't got anybody to do it. Right, okay. Let's wait for a few people. I think, how many is it that we need? So 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need 9 people to do this. I'm not worried about the watering that, so now that can start. Apple, where are you? Apple, perfect. Autofill, accept. Get another 9, we can get this planted. So that's apple done. Let's go for cherry. And I'm actually not going to. That's got need cultivating. I'm going to need 9 people for that, aren't I? These are only a few days away from harvesting. Need 9 people on it. And there we go, that can get done now. Autofill, thank you. And ooh, our first field's ready to harvest, and that is our lupin. Now that was a 95-day harvest, so we've got a perfect crop there as well by looks of things. So we've got 4 people. Right, we need 4 people. Let's wait till we get 4 people. There we go, now we can go. Accept. Oh, we need water in here as well. We haven't got anyone. 1 person, 2 people. They can go and do that now. Excellent. Bet with a neighbour. Prove you're a fast producer. 4 chicken eggs before. Okay. I don't exactly know what that means. 4 times chicken eggs before the 11th. Because I'm producing shed loads. Oh, just 4 chickens. Okay, that's fine. I can live with that. Right, so that's ready. We could do with... What else is going to be ready to harvesting soon? That's 4 days. 20, 21, 19, 15. Right, okay, so let's get that watered. Go. Hopefully we'll have people available to harvest the next field. We could probably do with another well, actually. Let's put a well there. Build miscellaneous well. Perfect. And let's put our road around again. And let's just take out that road. Yeah, perfect, right. Okay, so we've got 4 people. We've got enough people to actually harvest another field as soon as it becomes available, which is probably going to be that one. Okay, so we've got... how much grass have we got? That's still working, that's why. That's okay. Right, we're into summer, proper summer now. So we should be able to... let's get that watered. And you can be watered as well. And you can as well. Excellent. Alright, and there we go. Another field needing harvesting. Okay, excellent. You need watering. We've got no one, so let's wait for first people to become available. And you can go water first, like that. Accept. And then we'll wait for 4 people for this one to be harvested. Then we go 4 people. Let's get that harvested. Excellent. Cultivation, that's not bad. 280 days for the apples to grow. I don't think we'll get anything this year on either of these 2 fields. We could do with getting that watered, actually. keep an eye on that. I'm not entirely sure how the orchards work at this moment in time, in the sense of how the growing season is affected on the soil fertility like it is with these guys. That's kind of why I wanted to make sure they were all cultivated, ploughed and fertilised prior to actually planting anything. That was my idea anyway. Right, that's nearly done. Temperature too low, moisture. Yeah, I know. Do you know what? Let's destroy that. We've got the people to do it. We don't need those anymore. Let's get this one manured. Okay, so we've got just a few days, I think, before the pear saplings go. Oh no, we've got a month. Okay, we can sell those apple ones and the cherries, so we don't lose them. I think I'll do that in a moment. Sunflower, that could do with watering. That could do with baling. That could do with baling. And we've got 5 days, 5 days, 3 days, 12, 21 and 9. Okay, so after this one's been complete, we should still be able to get, or have enough people to deal with those. They're fine for moisture. You need to be watered. You can be watered. And you can be watered. Alright, so that is nearly done. We've got a load of silage, we've got a load of straw. We're okay for our cattle. Moisture, let's get some of that watered as well. It's looking a bit dry. Right, okay, so our our wheat field is ready. Let's go and get that in. And it's doing quite well. So does that need watering? Yeah, let's get that watered. That one's complete, so that can be planted now. Hang on. Oh. So, there we go. That's what I want. Pear. Let's get that planted. Cool. That can be watered. We've got 2 fields more that are ready to be harvested. So that's our rye and our oats. Okay, and they can now be done. We've got 8 people. Let's get that harvested. And that can be harvested. Excellent. And something else needs harvesting. The buck field. Let's see, that's going to be 3, isn't it? So there we go, autofill, accept. Now we could do with getting that probably watered. Yeah. Once they finish planting, I think that 28 square worked quite well to have 8, 16, 20 plants in that square area. So I think that worked out really well, I think. What have we got going on here? Watering's fine, excellent. Excellent. Right, okay. We're coming to, let's have a look, we've gone to the beginning of August. We're planting up our pears. So now we can go and sell those plants that we've got that we don't need. So we don't waste any money. So where are they? So we've got a couple of years on those, so that's fine. So cherry saplings, let's sell those. The apples as well, and the pear. Excellent. Yeah. I'm not going to plant any more rye or wheat. Do you know what? You could gamble on the stock price of these seeds in this game to make you money. But I think that kind of defeats the object. Right, we go for that field to be harvested, so that's the corn coming in. Let's get that auto-filled. We haven't got anybody there. What's going on with that one? Ah, the sunflower's ready. Right, okay, yeah. Let's get the sunflowers in. And our strawberries are ready to be harvested, so they can come in. And we could do with watering that bit as well. That's all watered, that's okay. Excellent. Right. Have I not got that one accepted? No, I haven't. Accept. Thank you. That's now operational. We haven't got any permanent employees to do the silage. That's got 1 day left to go. That's got 10 days. So there we go. That's ready to go. The rapeseed. Yeah, the rapeseed. We can get those into the harvesting. Strawberries, let's get those harvested. Let's get that. Nope, still haven't got someone available for that. That just needs ploughing, not ploughing, baling. And then we can get on with that. We've still got 24 employees, which is good. Moisture's okay for those. Excellent. Right, okay, so I think that's been a quite successful harvest period. It's the fact that we've got only one left to bring in, and we will then have our orchards growing ready for another winter. So I think we'll leave it there for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what you've seen, hit that subscribe, and until next time, that's Murphy out.